You give side 2, the remaining 4.5 inches. This is the actual measurements we have.
Let's get prepared. Get prepared. Listen carefully and pay attention.
Welcome back to my channel. I'm here to make a 10 pieces tutorial Nigerian skirts. So it's not a common style. You have to pay attention and listen attentively. I have my hip line. The first thing I do is the hip line. I have to mark the hip line, which is 10. I got it from my clients, and I mark the knee line, which is at 19. I got this also from my clients, and I have the length of the skirt at 45. This is from my client also. So because this is 10 pieces, the hip.
Let's get prepared. Get prepared. Listen carefully and pay attention.
The hip of my client is 50, and I divide it into 2, which will now give me 25. This 25 is for front, and another 25 is for the back. So this front 25 now, from here I'm gonna cut the center, which is I'll term it C, and I have side 1 and I'll have side 2. So I don't know if you understand this. This is the center, which is the center like this. This is the skirt. I have this. Remember, here is folded. This is it, and this is it. So center, side 1 and side 2. This center is folded into 2. You get that? So we have the center here as 6. This is the center. We have it as 6, and it's remaining. If you take away 6 from 25, it will give us 19. That 19, when you divide it into 2, it is 4. It is 9.5, which will give you 2 sides by the left and 2 sides by the right. That is side 1 and side 2. You take 9.5 inch, and side 1 and side 2 for the right will take 9.5 inch. Do you get it? So now we are dealing with just one side, because human body is symmetrical. So whatever you see the right is what you're going to see by the left. So we now have 9.5 inches to deal with. When you give side 1 5 inches, it's gonna remain 4.5. You give side 2 the remaining 4.5 inches. This is the actual measurements we have. So let's now add our seam allowances, which I usually add half by each side. So this is folded. When you spread it into 2, it will give you, this is folded, so when you spread it, that is when you have 6. That is when you have 6. So you have to cut it into 2. That is 3, right? And this is 5, and this is 4.5. So now you add your seam allowance. If you spread it, you have left, you have right. You add your seam allowance, which is 1. It will give you 4. You add 1, half by this side for joining the center, and half for joining the side 2. You now have 6. You add half to this side. It is now 5 inches. You now add 1 inch for shaping and ½ inch for turning of the lining, which is now at 6.5. Let me make a fresh table for clearer understanding. This is center, this is side 1, this is side 2, and we have 25 inches. 25 inches minus 6 will give us what? You give us 19. That 6 is for the center, and it should be on fold. So if it should be on fold, it's supposed to be 3. When you minus 6 from 25, it will give you 19. 19 divided by 2 will give you 9.5. This 9.5, the first 9.5 is for the right, while the second 9.5 is for the left. I'll give side 1 5 inches, and I'll give side 2 the remaining 4.5 inches. This is the actual digits we've got here. Remember, this is on fold. The center is on fold, but the two sides are not on fold. They are spread out. So if you spread this, it will give you 6. You add half by this side, half by this side, which will now give you 3.5, not 4. 3.5. Remember, this one is spread out, it's not on fold. You add ½ inch to the center and ½ inch to the side too. It will now give you total of 6. This one, this is the side, there's the second side. You add ½ inch to the side 1, it will give you 5 inches. Then you add 1 inch for shaping. It will now give you what? 6. No, okay, yes, 6. It will give you 6. Then you now add another ½ inch for turning of the lining. It will now give you 6.5. I like doing this calculation because it makes work easier for me. So I'll now get my 3.5 here. Because this is the knee line, I'll make it 3 inches, and down here I'll make it 7 inches. Then I did 3 inches here, so I'll do 3 inches here also. So I join like this, join like this, and like this, straight. This is the center. This is the center. Now make a straight line. The way I like doing, I don't like wasting my client's fabric, so I'll turn the side upside down like this. So I'll start here. This is the hip line, this is the knee line, and this is the length. It's at 45. Yeah. Widgets. So I have 6 inches. So I'll do 6 inches here. This is what I have here, 6 inches, and I'll do 6. I'll do 5 3/4 here, and I'll do 5 3/4 here, like this, and I'll do 10 inches here, like this. This is side 1, and I'll turn my tape again. I'll turn it upside down again. Hip line, knee line, and length. So from here I have to make 6.5 on the hip. This is 6.5 here, and I have to make 6 inches here. Have to make 6 inches here, and 10. Let me use 12. Join it, join it, join it. So you can see our. You can see our 10 pieces this is side 2. So please give us thumbs up like this. If you have any question, I will appreciate you leave a comment down there. Yeah, leave a comment. Let me cut this and do the back pattern. So let's cut. This is the pattern. Remember I told you here is unfold. You can see it now. You can see it now. So you fold it into 2. This is 3.5 inches folded. Excuse me, this is 6 and this is 6.5. So this is 10 pieces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you have 5 for front and you have 5 for back. That is 10 pieces. The back piece, I have to place my fabric like this because I'll add tail to it. So I want my tail to be something of 5 inches this way, and in a curvy manner it comes this way. Then remember I'll put my zipper edges, my zipper allowance, which is at 1.5. I mark it until this length. I'll take it in. From here I bring it out again. Then from here I'll bring it out like this. This is 1/2 inch for bum allowance. Allowance. Then I'll remove it from front. Then this side I'll add it, get to this point. Every other thing is equal. Every other thing is the same. And I add. Then what do I have here? I have 3 inches. And I have 2 inches. So this is it. It's going to be this way. This is center back, and this is side 1 back, side 1B, center back. So after cutting this, I'll now make the remaining side 2 for the back because I don't have enough space to make the drafting. So let's cut. Because achọrọ m ka akwa ga-afọ m baalụ m lọtago. Achọrọ m ka akwa ya afọ m baalụ m lọtago. Because I'm happy. Mme ya na center. It will just waste. So I'm putting small thing here. A small thing here. Yeah. Every other time will be the same thing. This is it. And you place this one, and this is it. This is the back of the 10 pieces. Okay, that's nice. So thank you for staying till this moment, and please tell your friends about me and share the link if possible. Thank you very much.